What's up, guys? It's Lefty here, back with another video. Our free member plays slipped to 7-3-1 on the year after somewhat of a stinker in yesterday's game, Jays Angels. Blue Jays put up 7 in the bottom half of the second inning, and that was all she wrote for our under 6 in the first 5. But we don't complain about losses or talk about bad beats. We take it like a man, look back on it, try to see what we could have done differently. Always try to learn from losses. And for me, the main takeaway from last night's game is I want to start being more cautious with betting unders in these warmer environment ballparks, at least until I figure out how this new ball is, performing in different environments. Unders on the year total have a slight edge, 61 and 57. But what I'm noticing is in the warmer weather ballparks, the over actually has a slight edge. And remember, Toronto, they're playing their games in Florida this whole season. So I'm interested in watching how their home park plays along with a few other teams, especially the humidor parks where they're keeping the balls in the humidor. Toronto, Texas, Houston, St. Louis, and Miami, I think, are the humidor parks, which is another factor to consider when betting totals. I'll have more to report on this. It's still way too early, way too small of a sample size to jump to any conclusions. If you haven't watched my MLB season preview video and want to hear more on the new ball and how it's being used, check that out. I go more in depth about it, and it's just something I'm keeping a close eye on. But let's get into the play today. I'm looking at the night game between the Phillies and Braves. I like a lot of scoring in this one. And think both teams will put up some runs. I'm looking at the screen now, and unfortunately, I think some books have moved to 9.5. There's still some 9s out there. But what I'm going to do is, if you can't get 9, no play. At 9.5, it's a no play. We're only going over 9 here. It moved pretty much right when I started this video at some books. So, the weather's heating up in Atlanta. I think the ball should fly. Both lineups, they're really starting to warm up. I think they got a combined 28 runs between the two teams in their last 3 games. I expect both starting pitchers, Moore and Smiley, to get roughed up. Both bullpens have put in some work this series, too. So I'm not sure what available arms they're going to have in the bullpen. Atlanta's bullpen has only gone 8 2/3 in their last 3 games, but it's in real rough shape now without Martin because basically Madstech and Smith, they're throwing every night they have a lead. And, other guys in that bullpen, Nate Jones and Sean Newcomb, they've been called in some real high leverage spots this week. So I'm thinking this could mean we see Minter or Luke Jackson. And, it's just not a bullpen you want to rely on to get scoreless innings, but it's good for us if we're looking to bet the over here. The market looks decent here. Like I said, it has moved to 9.5 at some books. Opened 8.5. It was at 9 all day when I started making the video, and once I got down, it was 9. This is going to be a game when the public gets involved later, and it's the only game on the board. We're going to see more over money come in. And we know the importance of that half run on 9 being a key number. We talked about it yesterday in the video. So at 9.5, it's no play. If you can get 9, go ahead and take the over. If you don't feel like waiting tonight for plays, we have a bunch posted in the Discord community. And you can join for free. The link will be in the description. But that's going to do it for now. Good luck, and as always, may all the umps calls go your way.